Oh, you want some more 2D automation modded Minecraft style game? Okay, I'll give you more 2D automation modded Minecraft style game. Welcome back to more Snacktorio. 1-1. Let's do it. Let's hop in. If you missed the previous episode where we learn all about the beautiful world of Snacktorio, go check it out. Link in the description down below. Good morning, Chef. Welcome to your first real service. We have a beast down here in the caves below. Seems to be a lesser beast. This should be a pretty straightforward order. If you needed to check what you're supposed to be doing, you can talk to me or use the button in the top right. You can also ask me about any of the ingredients you need. Head on down into the caves, take your first order. Okay. Hey, if you want more Snacktorio, you control the series. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Lets me know that you guys want more, and it helps it in the algorithm, which I've been fighting here recently. We got a tomato plant up here, man, which I suppose I can just take, right? There's nothing stopping me. I can also go get... I mean, I can break the world, man. So I can go get this resin tree. And then, can I just place blocks? I can. Is there anything up here? Yeah, okay. There's some ore up here, man. I mean, at this point, I need to know how deep this world goes. Keep in mind, there are Michelin stars for me to attempt to find in this world. Okay, I don't think there's anything here. And now I'm just gonna kill myself as I slowly fall to the ground. Okay, good, very good. Let's go see the beast. Here's a sign telling me the beast is below. There's literally tomato plants right here, man. There's also... What is this little icon right here, man? I don't know. I don't know what that little icon is, but it makes me think that there was something hidden here. I don't think there actually is, though. Okay. There's some weird void. When I stand in it, I start dying. Okay. Some corruption. That's good. Acts as a solid. That's a platform. Gaps in the world. Yeah. Okay. And then our monster is here. And they already set me up with an item pipe with a delivery cannon. So let's see. This is Susaru. So hungry. I need food. Okay. You need sanguine soup. 10 portions per minute. Now we know what the beast wants. Time to check your recipe. Find all your ingredients. Plan out your factory. Imps have already set up some fabricators and basic power. Holy frick, man. I got the royal treatment. You can check your map by pressing M. Okay. Check your recipe in the Goblin's Cookbook. Pressing G. I need to harvest tomatoes and bay leaves so I can blend them together into tomato sauce. I would recommend finding existing plants, gathering their seeds, and then replanting them. Once you have tomato sauce, you can pump it into your chef-o-matic, combine with some nutmeg, and then once you've combined everything, pipe it into the thing. It feels straightforward, man. Feels straightforward. Okay, sanguine soup. I got this recipe from my friend's mother, Graglamoth, while visiting them last spring. Something really satisfying about how rich the sauce is, made from just 2 ingredients. Instant classic when I took it back home. Not a drop of sauce left on the plate when it's served, that's for sure. We also got salt, man. Salt of the earth. Okay, as opposed to salt of the sky. We will see what we can do, man. We'll see what we can do. Let's explore a little bit. I am going to collect tomato plants along the way. Okay, so here's our chef-o-matic. So they're implying... I mean, let's follow this pipe. Let's actually follow this, like, all the way around. We have... You're making, sand. So you're making me item pipes and rubber. And sending them down this. Okay. Interesting. You can send, energy through walls here. That's actually very good to know. Dude, this is so cool. I got a whole damn factory already going. This is where they want me to do blender. Frick, this is so much easier than the tutorial. Okay, that's fine. Key for free toggle mode. Look at this, brother. Okay, even better, to be honest. So you are collecting iron. We've got coal over here. We got bedrock down here. That seems to go for literally forever. That's good. Nutmeg over here, so we'll drill that out and then pipe it all the way up to here. Salt wants to come in as well. We'll find that, my guess is somewhere that way. But you're creating item pipes and wires for me, which is absurdly useful, I would say. So let's pick those up. Yeah, you just got like 200 of each. And if I need more, they're just generating more of them for me. It's even more lovely. Here's our power. So you got 4 freaking furnaces set up, man. This is so nice. This is so nice. And then here's where we have our bay leaf plant. And I can get a couple more of those. Get those stood up. I also have 50 imps on me, which is kind of clinical, I think. But I am happy to see that too. It does feel like this is going to be far easier than whatever we were doing before. I also cannot get out of the water, so let's maybe not drown. I'll just set up some platforms. If I need water, we'll get the water. I'm gonna dig this way. It's just the Michelin star sitting here. Fairly straightforward. Okay. Where is salt, man? I have a feeling that's going to be something we got to figure out. Salt over here. Okay. And then we have basically just sky up here. Couple resin trees. And there's some more salt right here. This is probably where I want to snag. Just kidding. There's salt literally right here, man. Right next to the salt. Okay, yeah, ideal. Very, very ideal. Okay, let's start a factory, man. Let's start a factory. We know we're going to need some bay leaves and some tomatoes, and to get a harvesting setup going for them. I can also like place earth as well, which we are going to need. So if I set up, I guess the bay leaf has to be planted on stone instead. Which is intriguing. I mean, I feel like bay leaves are not... It's not how bay leaves work. But then again, I've never planted a bay leaf, to be honest with you. I don't even really fully understand how bay leaves work. You put them in soup, and then, you know, you give it a couple, it's like a half hour or something that they need to be in soup in order to flavor it correctly. I don't make the rules, man. I just exist. Okay. Let's make you guys all go in the right direction. We need to get you power. I also have kind of screwed up my pathing over here. Let's just make a little exit there. I'm gonna make this look nice too, man. Okay, and then we have wires that we can run down here. So let's run you over to here. That's now powering those, and we should be sending bay leaves up into... Are they going? Yeah, you're harvesting. Okay, good. Very good. That's exciting. Let's get a tomato setup going. I think that, like, somewhere right here is completely reasonable. So we will just do a little path here. Now, I think we technically need more bay leaves than tomatoes. So if we're going to do this right, I'm going to tell you, give me another... Give me a dang another... Okay, put these down for right now. Give me another harvester here. Like, we might as well. So that's a harvester and then another bay leaf. And if I need to put more bay leaves in, we'll just build a little bit more environment here. And then we'll get another item pipe coming up here. And then 1, 2, 3. That looks pretty good to me, my friends. That looks pretty good. Let's get tomatoes planted. So we got 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to do the exact same thing here. And power those up. Let's send a wire this way, and then I'm just gonna send it up, and as long as they're touching, they harvest, so that's good. And you should be harvesting tomatoes. We'll want to probably get another one on here, but that's fine. So tomatoes want to go up, bay leaves want to go down. I will say, there ain't nothing stopping me from doing this a different way, so I am going to instead send my bay leaves to the top, since they are in a slightly better position to do so. And then I'm going to send my tomatoes, like so, going up that way. And then They look like they know the correct way to go, man, but I don't know why I just like this a little bit better. Give me a platform here just so that I can get to my guy. Yeah, that's a problem. Put him back in, please. That was a blender, right? Yeah, that's a blender. Okay, so you need to make tomato sauce. Perfect. And then I just need to power you as well, so I can send another wire up to here. That's gonna start making the sauce. The sauce is actually already set up to pipe as well into the Chef-O-Matic. So I really just need then. I need nutmeg. I need more bay leaves. Okay, let's get another. We're gonna get a splitter right here, and we're going to send bay leaves up into here. Then we need to get a miner set up for some salt. So let's break into here. This is going fantastic, my friends. It's going fantastic. We're going to get a miner configured here, a miner configured here, a miner configured here. I have to imagine that's enough salt, man. And then we're going to set up you to do this. Send these over to there. And then I just need to power you. It's so much cleaner than our first place, man. Let's just send. I wish that I could undo this. We can tweak. Yeah, I mean that's fine. And then just come in here, remove those, and then send this up, and then over, and then up. That powers all of those. Beautiful. It's very, very good. It's very good. You gonna make me salt? Send it into there. Then we just need nutmeg. And nutmeg was down here. Let's set up a miner here. Set up a miner here. And then I'm going to set up a miner here as well. Send a wire down into you. Send the wire down into you. Obviously, like, this could have been slightly cleaner, but I'm not going to lose too much sleep over it. And then let's just send you. I can send. Let's think about this. What is the cleanest approach here to getting this up? The cleanest approach is. I mean, dude, it is probably just send it underground, right? Like if we pipe this way, that's gonna break some stuff for a little bit. Don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. We're gonna do this, connect you up there, and then we're going to remove pipe, place this back, and then let's just send this way, and we'll want to have a sorter here, okay? And that sorter is going to say that tomatoes go left and nutmeg goes up. And it should just be that simple, right? And then we can do this, ensure that you are going left. And I mean that looks clean enough to me, man. And then I probably just want to like tweak this a tiny bit. Let's make our ladder here go here instead. That way I can get to each piece. Salt's flowing in. And nutmeg flowing in. Bay leaves not flowing in. What happened here? It's because we have not set you up to go the two directions. So give me a 2-to-1 ratio. For every 2 I send up, I send 1 to the left because I need. Sorry, that's not correct. Just do a 1-1, okay? Because you need tomato sauce is it 1 bay leaf per? I also broke my power. Hold on. Yeah, I need to. How did I break my power? I think probably I actually just have too much powering. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely the issue. Okay. Let's make some more power here. Ideally, we can just do, like, another miner and then keep this up. I mean, we have so many resources, man, that I kind of feel like there's no reason not to just go in on this. And then we can just set up another furnace here, and then another furnace here, and then another furnace here. And then now, theoretically, you should have all of the power in the universe. And then you just configure... I mean, if you want to do this really right, maybe you could just let them do their thing, man. Are they just going to funnel in wherever fits? Because it'd be kind of sick if they just did. And then I just have to make sure we have all of them connected. Yeah, factory's back on. Seems fine to me, okay? Do I think that 5 miners can keep up? I think the answer is most certainly yeah, right? I'm sure it's going to be fine. Okay, so you should now... I just got to get you power, but you have all the things that you need. So run a little bit more power down. And if I run it to here, run it under the scaffold, we can connect up to the line there. Chef-O-Matic is running. And Sanguine Soup being created. And I'm going to tell you, it's like super automated. So I feel very good about this. You can just start getting pumped that way. 10 in a minute should not be that hard to do. I mean, I feel like we're creating plenty already. Like, this is keeping up with, by the time it creates one, another 2 of each resource have gone in. Tomato sauce might be an issue. I haven't set up these to go this way. That's why. Once we send those that way, I mean, bro, they're gonna fill up. And this is already... I mean, we might need another tomato sauce generator to really keep this up. But bro should be pretty pleased at this point. I mean, he's getting 1 every couple seconds. It's like probably 1 every 5 seconds right now. Is that good enough? I think it's probably good enough, right? It's a constant flow. We could theoretically, like, double everything and then generate these even faster. But I don't necessarily feel a need to, right? I think my guy is fine in this situation. He's about to get his 10th meal. And, cool. Maintain it for 1 minute. I think that's very reasonable to do as well. Let me click this guy. What can I help you with? Check process. Great work starting that order. Got to maintain it for a minute. Okay. That's fine. Explore the map a little bit. I did. Don't worry. And we're getting 12 portions per minute right now. Oh, it's just like very easy. It's just very easy. You got to give me a level harder than this if you want to best me. This is like automation 101, man. I think the tutorial was like 1,000 times harder. I had to make my own pipes. I had to make my own power setup. I had to do everything. I have a feeling that you're going to make things a lot harder on me next time, though. And that's okay. I make things harder on me next time. We're 7 seconds away from a solid victory, and to be honest with you, I'll do the next level because I'm feeling pretty good. Excellent work, chef. Thank you. Make sure to go speak with them to claim a Michelin star. Stars prove we kept up our side of the meal deal. More stars you have, the more the beasts will respect you. You can get more stars by feeding beasts or finding them hidden. Did you find one in this area? I did. That was delicious. My compliments to you. I'll put in a good word with the others. 2 Michelin stars. Dinner served 25. I'm happy. I'm happy. Okay. Take me to level 2, man. There is also, this is like a sandbox mode over here, which I thought was kind of neat. Something we may want to mess with. This is W1B0, or we can just go to 2. Well, I gotta know what B0 is. My guess is this is just a harder version of what we just did, maybe? No, I got no idea what this is. Good morning, chef. Congrats on earning your first Michelin star. Welcome to the first bonus level. Optional areas will either teach you something useful or test your skills with a puzzle. You don't have to do them, but if you do, you'll learn important mechanics and earn more Michelin stars. Let's revisit your blueprint tool. You may have noticed a few extra functions have been added since the training factory. Okay. Let's come down here first, I guess. 4 additional buttons now. Copy, paste, recent, and favorite. Yeah, I know them. I definitely know them. We have a sorter set to move tomato left and onion right. Manually place a sorter for each, but you'd spend ages setting all of them. You can just use the copy or hover over and press Control-C. It's amazing, to be honest with you. So we are going to Control-C, Control-V, Control-V, Control-V. And now everything going where it want to go, man. And you're opened up. I mean, this looks amazing, man. I just want to make something like this. Trick is handy if you need multiple machines with the same recipes, blah, 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 blah. After placing those, you might notice your recent option now has a sorter. Anytime you place this recent option will make it easy. Open the next door, place 3 miners to gather all the nutmeg. Try out the option to save time. Okay, so we're going to do this. Nope, that's incorrect. We're going to do... Let's just grab this. We'll grab a miner, and we'll come here, recent, here, recent. You're teaching me, but brother, I don't need taught, is the reality. I'm vibing. I'm having a good time. I got everything I need and then some. It's super cool. I'm sure that you can do this with the custom levels in the game. By the way, there's a whole modding system for this game. Favorite is for you to decide. Fair enough. Yep. That sounds good. You need 7 furnaces. I can do that, man. Here's 1. And then boom, 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 boom. Thank you. And I'll see you later. But being able to set up your own little challenges and stuff, super cool. I really like it. If you want to organize your factory, there's a mode to your blueprint, sign mode. To access this, the signs tab button, or right click with the blueprint when you use it. All sorts of decorative signs. Cool, I like it. I don't need to mess around with signs. I'm never going to place a sign in a factory. That's like documenting your code, brother. You think I got time for that? In addition, there's also display signs. Click them, they can hold a tomato, blah, blah, blah. Network displays to show the current FV being made. Now, that's actually good. And current fluid situation. Could be useful. Could definitely be useful. Do I need it? No, I don't need it. And why do I feel like there might be like a hidden Michelin star in this level, man? If there is, I'm gonna be pissed. You can see more information when you press tab. We did learn this as well. It's where just everything's going, doing stuff. This is how I make more people, I think. That is interesting to me. Am I grinding the people? That's definitely a question mark. Good stuff, chef. Thank you. Don't forget the sandbox mode. Best we get back to it. No Michelin stars in here. Just teaching me a couple things, and I'm happy to be taught, man. I'm a sponge. I'm soaking up the environment. Secret ingredients. Okay, this ought to be good. This I'm mighty concerned about. Good to see you, chef. Where beasts gather, the void of their world forms into pools, which corrupts the environment nearby. Void and corruption it brings are very dangerous, but thanks to the engineer clan, we can harness this black liquid to turn any raw ingredient into special secret ingredients. Some common ones include green slime, lich bones, and spider eggs. I'll let you take the order first, and then I can explain what you need to do. Beast is just down the ravine to the right through a small cave. You'll see the imps have prepared a few basics for you on your way. Be careful getting down. I feel like that the tutorial that I played in the first episode, this is just like a little expansive of going deeper on each one, where really I'm not sure that I need these. But I'll keep going. I'll keep going. See what we can accomplish. You're making coal. You've got a furnace going. Okay, I understand. And then it looks like our beast is this way. And what do you need, my friend? Hello, my boy. I unclick tab. So hungry, I need food. Okay, Fang Chi Chaldan. Now we have the order. You see we need a special ingredient, spider eggs. To create them, we'll need to harness the liquid that gathers in black pools. Like any, we can use pumps and fluid pipes to transfer to a matter manipulator. Liquid void turn raw materials into secret. Okay. Be careful if you don't provide enough raw matter, we'll start making garbage, which will overpower other items, turn them into sludge. You can use any ingredient, but crops like bay leaves work best. You get more of them from harvesters than you get mining spices or ores. Okay, good to know. Once egg production is up and running, rest of the recipe should be straightforward. Okay, let's take a look. So, we've got mix spider eggs and salt to get scrambled spider egg. And then we're going to Chef-Domatic the scrambled spider egg, tomato, and nutmeg into Fang Chi Chao Dan. Okay. Cool. I mean, I can do that. So first we need to make the spider egg, right? Here's the matter manipulator. I need to pump bay leaves into you. So I guess to start, let's set up a harvester. That's a miner. Let's set up a harvester here. And I need to get you power. You're connected. Okay, you're fine. We're going to need to send that into there. But I am going to also need, like, more bay leaves. So I'm going to let that just collect for a little bit. But I can also get a pump down. And as long as it's powered, which it should be, no liquid to pump. Okay, I gotta put it one deeper. No, I gotta do it over here, man. I gotta do it over here. Yeah. Okay. So I do a pump here and a pump here. Sorry, corruption and void are two different things. But now we know. So send the liquid void, which I should just have to connect up this, right? How am I getting that down there, though? Sorry, I clicked off of it. No, I can't go through there. I have to do it like this. Okay. That's fine. I can do that. We have one wasted wire here. Not that it matters, like, literally at all, but it's fine. That's pumping the matter in. Bay leaves are going in. You're making spider eggs. I mean, that's just easy. That's just very easy. I need tomatoes. Where can we find some tomatoes? I'm also going to pick up these bay leaves along the way. We got nutmeg up here. We can always pump that down, but there should be tomatoes somewhere for me. There's also probably... I mean, hit P for a second so I can scan around. There's a Michelin star. So we definitely need to get up there. And we can get up here pretty easily. I mean, I could start making thingies, but what if I just create a parkour course instead? This is going to be a lot trickier to get out of, but then I guess I can just do something like this. That jump is super not possible. It's a very not possible jump. What if I do it like this instead? And then to here, and then to here, and then to here. And then I'll just do like one here, and then up to here. Very good. And then, doesn't really matter as long as I can make the jump. Thank you for the Michelin star. I gotta go find some tomatoes, though. Go find me some tomatoes, my fancy little friend. Nutmeg, if we have to get it from up here, we have to get it from up here. I'm hoping to find a vein a little closer than this, but we'll see. Let's also get 2 more bay leaves down. Set up that's a pump. Set up a harvester. You can just copy this, I guess. And then one of those, and then that should pump literally more bay leaves than we know what to do with into here, if all goes well. And I just need tomatoes. You do got nutmeg over here as well. Tomatoes gotta be somewhere, man. Tomatoes are all the way up there. Okay. It's a little annoying. We'll pipe them down. What's up here, man? Resin trees. Just in case, I guess, we needed to do our own custom stuff here. I have a feeling that there is not... I don't think there's 2 secret Michelin stars in one level. But I suppose I don't know that as a fact. So that's fine. I could just replant these, which is a very, very good idea. I don't need to mess around. Weird cacti. Okay, fair. Grab me a little bit of dirt so that we have plantability for our guys down there. Okay. And then let's go. I'm gonna be stupid. I'm gonna see if I survive this. I absolutely survive it. Come on, what do you take me for? I got legs made out of steel. Okay. So, here's where I want to create our tomato haven. We're just gonna do something like this. And then we gotta go harvester. 1, 2, 3. I need to pump some energy through you to here. And then I just gotta figure out how to get my eggs where I want them to go. And that's mainly what do I need to do. So, spider egg and salt in a mixer. So let's start with the mixer here. So mixer here. I gotta find some salts. Let it go into P mode. Salt here. Potentially? Yeah, that's salt. Is there salt anywhere else, man? No, that's gonna be our best spot. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Let's try to... I can't place that here. So I can't place it in... But can I break in here? I can't. I think I gotta go back up right now. I guess I'm in like... Okay, this is also mighty annoying. Give me a nice little stepping stool. I'm just locking some bay leaves inside of there, man, but they'll survive. They're hardy. Or something like that. If I can pump salt down through this, I think that would be a kind of ideal situation. So give me a little path through here. And then we can do a miner. 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 And then those are going to go down. Which I'll make that path down, but I kind of want to get power over here first. And it does appear that we are out of power already. Because believe it or not, one singular frickin' furnace right here is not good enough to man everything. So give me like a couple of them, right? And then give me this. And then give me this. And then to be honest with you, give me this as well. And I'm just gonna get another couple. And then it's just gonna take a couple seconds for us to start powering. My guess is that you're full of coal. Yeah. Put some of that into here, some of that into here, some of that into here, some of that into here. That should now get the factory very online. All the miners are going. These are now going crazy, which is excellent. And I'm going to start a journey downward, which is a little spicy, but I'm just gonna pop out of here and we'll be... I mean, brother, we're basically exactly where we need to be, which is an ideal situation. So you're going to get pumped into here. That should be set up. You should both be inputs, please. You're making scrambled spider egg. Salt is on its way. And then that's going to pump, once we have scrambled spider egg, I need this one. It's tomatoes, nutmeg, chef-domatic. So we're going to pump this. I mean, I can literally just do all of them down this line here. Set it up like this. And then here's where we set up the chef-domatic. So chef-domatic goes here. Needs powered, but we can do that. Set it up like so. Why are they not powering? Too many machines? Yeah, okay. I gotta crank up even more furnaces, man. I am running out of resources, but are you just out of coal? Is that your problem? Yeah, okay. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's try to set this up a little bit more intelligently. And then we just do... Okay, this is going to be some jank Tyler math. Okay. So you need to send 1 down, 4 right. And then you need to send 3 right. You need to send 2 right. You need to send 1 down, 1 right. And this should evenly split coal. I mean, I don't actually think that that's working like this. It is dumping all of the coal into this guy. Which, granted, seems like a problem to me. Or is this for every... Do I have this reversed? Where we want 4 down. Because it's for every... I think we probably want to just come up with a better solution for this. How does that sound? Okay? I gotta find a way to get better amounts of coal into each one of these. Which means we replace all of this. And are you smart enough to just pick a pipe? You are not smart enough to just pick a pipe. You're now all going to the last one. Okay. Okay. New plan. New plan. The new plan is that we set up the furnaces over here. So we are going to copy you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're each going to fund your own. Okay? And then we're just going to hook this back up to here. And we're going to remove all of this infrastructure. And now you have dedicated lines for everything. And I don't have to fight mysterious logic that I don't understand. Does this look good? I think this looks good. You're all being powered. You're all generating. I think that's lovely. I think that's over the moon lovely. Come back this way. So now you're happy. You need to be a Fangchi Chodan. Okay. You're getting scrambled eggs. You need to be an input, my friend. Okay. You should be getting that. And then tomatoes are going in. Okay, beautiful. And then we just need nutmeg. And that should be over here. It'll just take a little bit to pipe it over. But I don't care. I don't care. It'll be fine. So give me a miner. Miner, miner, miner. And then set up something like this. And then we'll just run this down. It's gonna take a little bit to get this over here. Oh, I guess, yeah, I can run it underground. I forgot those can be run through there. And then just hook you up to, like, here. So, I mean, it's disgusting. It's very ugly, but who cares, right? And those are technically going. We just need to make them... Oh, God, what are we doing? We need to probably get another furnace in at some point. Okay. And then you will go straight down into him. And then that will output. You need to be an input. You need to be an output. Chef-domatic. Do you need void as well in this? Hold on. What's the recipe for Fang Chodan? You need... I mean, it doesn't say I do. I think you just need this to make the eggs, man. We'll see if he outputs. Everything is definitely struggling on power a little bit. So I'm happy to go make some more. Okay, we can set up another couple guys over here. I do have two things left. Two imps left. I will dedicate them to a nice power setup here. So take me over to here. And then we will go 1, 2. I need you to not output there. Okay, and then you to go up. Okay, beautiful. And then this is going to actually go... I need to replace you, and then I need this to go here, and then I need this here. You going just up, and then you powered up to the rest of them, and it's an extra lad. I feel like that probably makes our operation efficient. I will say that we have probably too many bay leafs. We have 292 bay leafs. We could take a bay leaf off the operation. We probably also have too many of these. Make this, please. And then that's gonna start funneling. And then I mean, I think that this is just gonna be good, man. It's making them. And I would say that we are in lovely shape here. You're making Fang Chi Chadan? I'll never understand how to say that correctly. Nutmeg is flowing, salt is flowing. I mean, this just looks good, man. This looks good. Power is still struggling. We can probably let's take one of these off the net, because we do not need as many bay leaves as what we have. And then I will add even more power up here. It's a little bit of a jank path to get over here, but it gets the job done. And then we'll go 1. And yeah, that's an issue. That's definitely an issue. This guy's not getting powered, that's why. Gotcha. Okay. Well, I suppose if I get rid of that now, the power should improve. Yeah, because he wasn't getting powered before. Now he's getting powered. So I guess that's fine, actually. And then we just have to maintain our thing for a couple seconds here. But I'm not too concerned about that, because they are flowing nicely, man. Power's looking good. You're filled up in a good state. I think we were losing power before. Now we're not. 30 more seconds. I mean, the order frickin' up, brother. This is the best possible scenario. 2 easier levels today, okay? But I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. This makes me look like I know what I'm doing. And then in the next episode, I'll be able to succeed with a harder difficulty map. And I think that's ideal. If you want to see another episode, a like on the video appreciated. Subscribe, please. We're so close to 300,000. I'm itching. Okay. I'll talk to you. My compliments. I'll put in a good word. 2 Michelin stars, 23 dinners served. I mean, that's just clean, man. That's just very clean. 2 more maps open. We got Imp Culture and a 2-for-1. I will humor this. I do fear that this is going to take a little bit longer to do. If you're starting to worry about dwindling supplies of imps, fear not. I think it's time we show you how imps are made. No, not like that. Get started, head underground, find some Imputicus mycelia. Okay. Gather spores using a harvester. Okay, I will do that. So we start with a harvester. Give me a harvester, and then I'll do another one. And then I'm going to pipe these this way. You have things to say. You can always find an Imputicus growing underground. However, they might be a little bit hidden. Okay, fair. And then you need to run wire. Do I have wires growing somewhere? You want to help me out with some wires, my guy? Fair enough. Once you set up your harvester and started producing. Okay, I gotta get some wires first, my guy. I appreciate you, but there's no way you want me to start making wires right now, do you? Maybe you do. Okay. I didn't miss something. There's just no wires. You didn't have any up here? Okay, I guess I have to make some wires, man. Or you no. I understand. This is just supposed to be set up right here. This is just you showing me that life is good. Okay, I understand. And then this we can drag up. Okay, yeah, very good. And then what do you actually have to say? Then you need some salt. It's versatile. With our salt and spores and a little bit of water, combine everything, and we probably make more imps. Okay, so give me a miner right here. He's connected, very good. We have our pump. Here we need a fermenter. Okay, fermenter. And then here's where we can make fermented imps. Okay. Water's filling, power's filling, salt and spores are on their way. And you just need, I need to make you an input. Can we create pipes that move a lot faster, man? Because frick, they're slow. Holy heck, they're slow. How about we try to get a couple more of these, man? Nope, you hate me. Well, you don't necessarily hate me. I'm out of things though. I can't actually do anything. Okay, that's fine then. So you've made 20 fermented imps. Fair. Deploy your new coworkers. Simply use them. When you have 10 imps, it'll open up. Okay, here you go, and I will use them. Fantastic. I mean, that's ideal, and I got 30 more things. You have enough imps, you can finish up the small Pico de Gulo factory. Simple recipe: tomato, onion, and bay leaf. What was the last thing you said here? Harvesters for all three, then combine in a chef-o-matic. Okay, very straightforward. Harvester, 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 harvester. And then bay leaves are going crazy already. How'd they even... Oh, they're coming up from a different area. And then I connect you, and I chef-o-matic. And you are going to make this, and I need to tweak this to be an input. Pico de Gulo, tomato and onion on their way, and success. Okay, so now we know how to make more people. That is good to know. I will say that a part of me has liked the puzzle of just trying to create with the amount they've given me, but I understand needing this, okay? In almost every level, you'll find necessary ingredients to make more imps. It just won't be nicely laid out. Let's get back to it, and that's B1 completed. So in the next episode, if you choose to like the video and subscribe, we will do 2 for 1, which scares me a little bit. I have a feeling this might be 2 different beasts for us to mess around with. And that could be a little spicy. Hope you got some sleep last night. Today's service is going to be a long one. Today we have a table for 2 different beasts, each with their own order. Okay. That's messy. Both orders need to be met and maintained. Once you've met their order, you can go and take the second beast order. Okay. It's going to be a mission, my friends. We'll see you in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, liking the video, much appreciated. I'll see you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.